Hey guys, it's Brent, and today I have a question from a reader, and basically the question is, how does story affect vibe, and why does your story affect your vibe, the vibe that you give off, the energy you give off when you're out in the world? And here's the basic answer is this. Everything works from the inside out. So what you tell yourself on a daily basis, what you think about, even what you write down, creates your life in the moment that you're doing those three things. So currently, if you have a creepy vibe or a negative vibe, it's because you're telling yourself all day long, you know, I'm not good enough, women reject me, nothing ever works out for me, my situation is bad, I can't have success because, and then you have all these excuses, okay? So all that affects it. I mean, you think about it. If you are telling yourself that and thinking that and telling others that and maybe even journaling about it, how bad your life is and how bad your childhood was, and you don't understand right now I'm going through tough times and I can't afford anything and I don't have this and I don't have that. Your mind, your brain is thinking, okay, that's how our life is. So the opposite would be true as well. And if you want to get scientific about it, there's lots of science behind the fact that under a microscope, your body is made up of matter. Everyone's is. And that matter is always moving. That's energy. And thoughts affect the energy, right? They affect the vibe that goes out, what people feel from you. And really, most of communication is nonverbal. Now, we're taught the opposite, of course, right? We're taught that, well, it's about what you say and how you say it and how you finesse it and, how you all that stuff, right? We're taught that it's all outward, when in fact, all communication, almost, is nonverbal. So it's something that happens not only really just with your body language, but it's this energy that comes through you. Now, you've probably witnessed this if you really think about it, that you've probably witnessed someone walking into a room and either being super charismatic and thinking to yourself, "What? There's something about that person or that girl or that guy over there. I don't know what it is, but it's really positive and I want to kind of, go over there and see what's happening." You've also probably had the experience where you are around someone with a totally negative vibe and you can just tell without them saying anything that you don't want anything to do with them, you don't want to be around them, and you're like, oh, there's something going on here. Again, can't put your finger on it, but you know it's true. Okay? So that's why, right? So I hope that makes sense. Everything you think, everything you say, and everything you even write down is creating your life in the moment that you're doing it, and it is causing you to give off this, the vibe, that vibe, totally related to what you're saying, okay? So exactly what you're saying. So another way to think about it, and I made another video about this a long time ago, but just imagine, so that you can stay aware, imagine that everything that's going through your mind at every moment is on like an electronic or digital sign across your chest, and everyone can read it and everyone knows it. That's how strong vibe is, because they know what you're thinking. People know what you're thinking before you even speak. So that's a great way to think about it. So you want to watch your thoughts and be aware of them and just practice. It just takes practice. But the bottom line here, change your story and change your life. That's what we've always told you, and it's the basis for everything you do, even though I know many of you like the techniques and what to go over and say and how to say it and how to lead this person to do this other thing. But really, those techniques aren't as powerful if you haven't done the inner work. So the inner work is very important. So change your story. Be very careful about how you write your story. We've said before, or I've said before, make sure that it's all the words are positive. Okay, so it's I have, I will, I do, this happens to me, not maybe someday this will happen to me, or I don't do this anymore. It's this happens to me all the time. So very positive in the present tense, and you will see people's reaction to you start changing. So that's kind of the how and the why. So I hope that helps. That's all I have to say about it for now, and I'll talk to you later.